When the grid dies and the cold moves in, fire won't save you. You heard me. Fire is a mistake. The smoke gives you away. The light attracts problems. And the wood always runs out. But your body is a furnace. A 100-watt biological heater running on calories, spite, and trash. I'm here to show you how to keep it burning. I'm going to show you how to survive the lethal cold using nothing but physics, garbage, and the stubborn, primal refusal to freeze to death in a world that doesn't care if you live or die. Here's the thing nobody tells you. You are already warm. Your metabolism is a miracle, burning calories right now, turning last night's dinner into motion, into thought, and most importantly, into life-sustaining warmth. The problem isn't making heat. The problem is keeping it. The cold is a thief. A relentless, invisible mugger that steals your heat in 3 brutal ways. First, conduction. You sit on the frozen ground. You lean against a concrete wall. The earth is a massive heat sink, and it drinks your warmth like a vampire. It will suck the life right out of you. Second, convection. Wind. That breeze that rips across your skin. It's peeling away the micro-layer of warm air your body just created. Moving air is the enemy. Third, radiation. The silent killer. Right now, your body is bleeding infrared energy into the void. You can't see it, but you are broadcasting your life force into the cold, empty air. Your job isn't to make fire. Your job is to stop the bleeding. Here's how you do it. Method 1. The walking sleeping bag. You have to turn your clothes into a fortress. Layers isn't just fashion advice from a dead hiker's journal. It's physics. It starts with the base layer. This is the layer touching your skin. Its only job is to get moisture away from you. Wet skin is a death sentence. Water conducts heat 25 times faster than air. If you sweat, and that sweat gets cold, you are finished. This means wool or synthetics, polyester, polypropylene. And I will say this only once. Cotton kills. Cotton is a sponge. It holds water against your skin and becomes a conduction nightmare. Get it off you. Next, the insulation layer. This is your furnace wall. Its job is to trap dead air. Air is one of the best insulators on the planet, but only if it's still. Moving air is convection, so you need fluff, fleece, down, wool sweaters, or literal garbage. Crumpled up newspaper, dry leaves, packing peanuts, anything that creates tiny, trapped pockets of air. Finally, the shell. This is your windproof, waterproof shield. This layer stops convection. It stops the wind from ripping away your precious heat. Trash bags work. A tarp works. That old poncho you found in a gas station dumpster? Perfect. Congratulations, you're weatherproof. But here's the trick nobody does. Stuffing. You're not trying to look good. You're trying to not die looking stupid. Take dry grass, shredded paper, foam from a torn-up seat cushion, and cram it between your layers. Stuff it down your shirt, in your pants. You are building a human nest. And for the love of all things warm, cover your head. You don't lose 90% of your heat through your head. That's a myth. But your head, your neck, your wrists, your ankles, these are highly vascularized areas. They are the radiators of your body. Lose heat there, and your core temperature plummets. Your brain starts making bad calls. Stupid calls, like taking off your jacket because you suddenly feel hot. That's hypothermia talking. It's lying to you, don't listen. Method 2, the debris hut, nature's sleeping bag. No tent, no sleeping bag, no problem. Nature provides its own trash. Find a long, sturdy branch. This is your ridgepole. Prop one end on a tree, a rock, or a stump about waist high. Let the other end rest on the ground. Now, find smaller branches. Pile them along both sides of the ridgepole, like ribs on a spine. You're making a skeleton. Now comes the magic. Bury it. Find leaves, pine needles, grass, moss. Anything organic and, most importantly, dry. Pile it on thick. I'm not talking about a little blanket. I'm talking at least 2 feet deep. 3 feet is better. This isn't a roof, it's insulation. The thicker it is, the more dead air it traps. You want it so thick you can barely see the frame underneath. Now, crawl inside. It's tight. It's claustrophobic. It smells like the decomposing forest floor. Perfect. That means it's small enough for your body heat to actually warm the space. A debris hut done right, with a small entrance you can plug with a backpack or more leaves, can keep you alive in sub-zero temperatures. No fire needed. Pro tip: before you get in, line the inside floor with more debris. A thick layer of dry leaves. Do not lie directly on the ground, ever. That is conduction, and it will suck the life out of you like a frozen leech. Method 3. The Mylar burrito. You know those shiny, crinkly emergency blankets? The ones that look like oversized candy wrappers in every cheap survival kit? They're not gimmicks. They are radiant heat reflectors. And they work. Remember radiation? Your body bleeding heat? That shiny surface bounces 90% of that infrared heat right back at you. It's like being inside a human thermos. But here's how you use it right. Don't just drape it over yourself like a cape. The wind will shred it to pieces and you'll just be a sad, shiny flag. You have to layer it. Put it inside your sleeping bag or between your insulation layer and your windproof shell. This protects it and traps the heat it reflects. Use it as a ground sheet. Put it under you, shiny side up, to stop conduction. Tape it to the walls of your shelter, your car, your tent, your cardboard cocoon, to turn the whole thing into a low-budget sauna. No Mylar. Aluminum foil works. That reflective bubble wrap from a hardware store? That's even better. Hell, a car sunshade flipped shiny side in will do the job. Science is just expensive trash that works. The cold is a thief, but you own the furnace. Don't just survive. Outlast it. Keep it burning. All right, let's keep this going. You're cold. You're out of options. So listen up. Method 4. The water bottle radiator. This is bootleg central heating at its finest. If you have access to any heat source at all, a stove, a fire you made before the storm, sunlight, even a car that was running an hour ago, you can pull this off. Find a durable bottle. Plastic or metal, Nalgene or steel, doesn't matter. Fill it with hot water, not boiling. You're not trying to cook yourself or melt the bottle. Now wrap that bottle in a sock or a shirt. Anything to diffuse the heat and keep it from burning your skin. Tuck it into your sleeping bag. Shove it into your jacket, right up against your core, or down by your femoral artery in your groin. Boom! You just built a portable, long-lasting radiator. That water holds thermal mass. It holds heat for hours, way longer than you'd think. It will slowly bleed warmth into your insulation, keeping your core temperature stable. And here's the kicker. When it finally cools down, you've got drinking water that isn't frozen solid. 2 birds, 1 bottle. No hot water source? Fine. Use your own body. Fill a bottle with whatever water you have, snow, rain, whatever. Tuck it against your stomach or in an armpit inside your base layer. Let your core body heat warm it up slowly. It will take time, but it's passive work. Once it's warm, move it down to your feet. Your feet are the first to go. Your body sacrifices them to save the core. You're going to override that. You are now a human-powered heat pump, cycling warmth from your core to your extremities without burning a single extra calorie. It's a closed-loop system, powered by you. Method 5. The cardboard cocoon. Don't laugh. Cardboard is absolute magic. In an urban survival scenario, cardboard is gold. It's everywhere, and it's engineered to be an insulator. That corrugated layer in the middle, that's full of tiny, trapped air pockets. That's the secret, trapped air. Flatten out some boxes, layer them on the ground under you, 6, 7, 10 layers deep. You are building a mattress that stops the frozen concrete from sucking the life out of you. You are blocking conduction. Tape them over windows to kill drafts. You can even wear it. Seriously. Shove flattened pieces under your jacket like you're wearing medieval armor. Yeah, you'll look ridiculous, but you'll be warm. If you're stuck in a car, this is a game changer. Forget the engine. Line the entire interior with flattened boxes. The floor, the ceiling, the doors. Cover the windows. You're building a little cardboard cave inside your vehicle. It's ugly as sin, but it traps your body heat and blocks the wind like a fortress. In any city, cardboard is the duct tape of survival. It's everywhere. Use it. Method 6. The primal huddle. This one's primal. It's biological. If you are with other people, you get close. I don't care if it's awkward. I don't care if you just met them. The cold does not care about your personal space. Huddle up, back to back, side by side. Share blankets, share sleeping bags. It's not just a nice idea. It's biology. 2 people in one sleeping bag will stay significantly warmer than 2 people in separate bags. You are sharing BTUs. You are doubling the efficiency of the furnace. Animals know this. Penguins do it. Wolves do it. You are not above it. If you're alone, you huddle with yourself. Fetal position. Knees to your chest, arms wrapped around them. You are minimizing your surface area. Less surface area means less heat escaping into the void. And if you have a dog, congratulations. You're sleeping with a 101-degree 40-pound furnace that has its own fur coat. Use it. They will keep you alive. Now, you might be asking why any of this works better than just making a fire. Fire is great. Fire is morale. But fire is fragile. Fire needs fuel, constantly. It needs oxygen. It needs to be dry. In a storm, in the wet, fire is a luxury. A demanding, screaming luxury that gives away your position. Your body, on the other hand, your body is a biochemical furnace that runs on fat, carbs, and pure spite. You just have to feed it, hydrate it, and most importantly, insulate it. So let's talk about fuel. Your body has 2 primary fuel sources for heat: carbohydrates and fats. Carbs, sugar, bread, pasta, are your kindling. They burn fast and they burn hot. If you are shivering violently, you need carbs now. Shivering is your body's desperate last-ditch effort to generate heat, and it burns a massive amount of calories. Eating a candy bar can give you a quick, powerful jolt of heat to get the shivering under control. But fast-burning fuel doesn't last. For the long night, you need the logs. You need fat. Fat is your slow-burn fuel. Nuts, peanut butter, cheese, olive oil, jerky. These are calorically dense and take your body hours to break down. This is the fuel that keeps your internal furnace smoldering steadily all night long. Before you go to sleep in your debris hut, eat the fattiest, most calorie-dense thing you have. You are stoking the furnace for the night. And hydration. You must drink. You lose a shocking amount of water just by breathing in cold, dry air. And a dehydrated body cannot metabolize fuel efficiently. Your blood thickens, circulation slows down, and your furnace sputters. Drink, even if you're not thirsty. Melt snow. Drink the water from your hot bottle radiator. The secret to survival isn't about making more heat. You're already a heat factory. The secret is stopping that heat from escaping. You're plugging the leaks. So the night drags on. The cold presses in. But you're not just shivering and hoping. You are layered. You are insulated. You are huddled. Your core temperature holds. Your brain still works. No matches, no problem. You're surviving on physics, trash, and the stubborn refusal to freeze. If you wake up in the morning, you didn't get lucky. You won.